5 foods that cause stomach bloating and 3 ways to prevent it. How to prevent stomach bloating. Abdominal bloating and discomfort are a regular, sometimes daily, occurrence for many people. It can also be quite embarrassing. Have you ever been in a situation where you just wish you were somewhere else? Watch this video to discover 5 foods that cause stomach bloating and 3 ways to prevent it. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to access other helpful videos, and then kindly click the grey bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. There are many reasons given for your stomach bloating, but most often the cause can be traced back to diet. While some may state, and their doctor may have even diagnosed, that they have a digestive condition, in most cases, these conditions are either caused or made worse by a bad diet and lifestyle. What constitutes a proper diet, or otherwise, will vary from person to person. This can be due in part to genetics, if your long-term ancestors have a history of existing on particular food types, but today, with processed foods now being the norm for most people, all roads lead to your diet. If you suffer with stomach bloating, especially from foods that cause wind and gas, you may want to take note of the following 5 foods and food types that cause it, and 3 easy ways on how to prevent it. Number 1. Dairy. Eating dairy products can cause stomach gas, therefore, choose your dairy products carefully and avoid pairing them with hard-to-digest foods. Those who are sensitive to lactose may find that cheeses and yogurts might be tolerated by their system, whereas milk isn't. Number 2. Wheat products. Sensitivity to wheat products is being recognized and diagnosed at a rapidly increasing rate. There are a couple of reasons for this. 1. The wheat we eat today isn't the same as what our grandparents ate. Wheat has been selectively bred for a number of factors, mostly relating to increasing production and ease of processing, at the expense of digestibility. 2. Wheat is an ingredient, often the major one, in many of our modern dietary staples. Unless you're living on a strict meat and vegetables diet, it can seem almost impossible to avoid wheat in some form or another. This excess consumption has caused allergy-like symptoms in many people. Because the wheat products are processed to the point that much of the natural goodness has been removed and replaced with colorings and flavorings to enhance the taste and prolong the shelf life of the product. 2 wheat food favorites are bread and pasta. For many people it can seem inconceivable that there could even be reasonable substitutes for them. However, if regular bloating is a problem, both wheat and dairy should be your first elimination targets. Many people have found relief without deprivation by switching to gluten-free alternatives of their favorites. The reason is because for many people gluten cannot be broken down by the digestive enzymes. Number 3. Broccoli. Cook gently rather than eat raw. These green little florets are no doubt delicious and very good for you. The problem is that broccoli can cause your stomach to bloat. Broccoli is rich in fiber and can be difficult to digest when eaten raw. To avoid that gassy feeling in your stomach, steam or sauté your broccoli before eating. The same applies to other vegetables that are hard to digest, known as cruciferous vegetables, such as cauliflower, cabbage, collard greens and kale. Number 4. Beans. Rinse the soaked beans well before using. Beans are loaded with proteins, complex carbohydrates, fiber and are low in fat content. Unfortunately, many people have a problem when they eat beans. So, what can you do to prevent a bloating belly and uncomfortable gas buildup in the stomach? Well, people usually soak their beans before cooking, and there's nothing wrong with this process. However, the problem starts when the water being used to soak the beans is used in the cooking. In order to avoid that uncomfortable feeling caused by gas in the stomach, it's best to tip the water used to soak the beans out, then rinse the beans. And then use fresh water to cook the beans in. The reason it's recommended to throw away the water you used for soaking is because it contains gas-producing enzymes. Eat these beans with quinoa and other foods that are easy to digest. Avoid pairing your bean recipes with dairy products or spicy foods. Otherwise, this is a surefire way of making your stomach bloat and causing you pain or discomfort. Chili con carne with kidney beans and Brussels sprouts springs to mind. Number 5. Pears. Pears have more fiber content than apples and also can cause a gassy stomach. If you really like to eat pears but your digestive system isn't so cooperative, try making baked pears. The cooking process helps your stomach to digest them more comfortably. Number 6. 3 easy ways on how to prevent stomach bloating. If you continue to have digestive problems or your stomach gas persists, try eliminating the major culprits listed above, or any others that you suspect. So, the other 3 easy ways to prevent stomach bloating are: 1. Significantly cut down on your processed food intake. 2. As a rule of thumb, cut out the white stuff, flour, sugar and salt, and 3. Eat slowly, because the speed of your eating is as important as what you actually eat, so that you give your digestion system the time to work on what you're consuming. Summary and conclusion. Apply these dietary, cooking and eating tips to your daily lifestyle. And to help you keep track, a food diary can be the best diagnostic tool. If symptoms continue after that, visit your doctor for a full diagnosis of what's causing your digestive discomfort, in case something's going on within your gut and digestive system that may be more serious. This brings us on to the next video in this series of Secrets of Digestive Health, where you'll learn about foods to improve a leaky gut. In the meantime, we hope you found this video, 5 foods that cause stomach bloating and how to prevent it, helpful and of interest. So please feel free to share with people you think will also find this video worth watching. And don't forget to leave a comment or ask a question in the comments section below this video. To get more videos like this one, why not become an exclusive subscriber of this channel? By clicking on the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of this video, and then click the grey bell icon to ensure you get notified of when the next video is uploaded. If you'd like more information about the many aspects of digestive health for you or anyone you know who suffers with stomach or gut issues, check out the other videos in this series by clicking on the end screen coming up. And finally, many thanks for watching.